Oh, hey, good morning. So we haven't done this in a while, but it's time to fill my medicines. So it is a Monday morning, and let's just talk, I guess. So a couple weeks ago, would have been 2 weeks yesterday, I was outside. We were working on the car, changing the alternator on my little Scion, and being hunched over, I pulled something in my back, got a big knot. Then I was outside doing yard work all day, and on top, like the next day, so really jacked my back up. It's still pretty sore. Today's the best it's felt. I've been able to get up and move around, and I'm able to sit in this chair, which I hadn't been able to do. So that's good. There's still a knot, and the muscles are still tender, but the bummer is I didn't go walk this morning. So that, we did a 5K Saturday. We walked it. It was the Atrium Health Levine Cancer Walk, and the Carolina Panthers are affiliated with that, so that was really cool. I'll do a little video of all the pictures I took now. I missed today. So the cancer walk was really cool. You started at the Levine Cancer Society hospital, and then you went on to all the way down to Bank of America Stadium where the Panthers play. The last mile or so, mile and 2/10 was inside the stadium, so that was really kind of cool. And you ended up right on the field, and as you crossed the finish line, you got to see the Jumbotron. Like, you cross on the finish line, you can see the Jumbotron, and you can see yourself on that crossing the finish line. So that was really neat. They did have like a big thing of, they were giving out water bottles and, snacks and stuff like that, and then individual little bottles of water. So that was kind of cool. So what was kind of neat was because this was the Levine Cancer one, my middle daughter opted to do it with us. So it was me, my wife, and a couple friends. And this one just hit different. I don't know. I was pretty emotional, and once the thing said go, they hit the start line, I took off. I had my earbud in, playing Spotify, and I just took off. I was trying to keep my emotions in check, and I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. A couple times I felt the swelling in my throat where I was gonna like lose it. This one just hit different, and anyway, I did get a cool keep pounding water bottle that I added my smoking bears onto because we're gonna keep pounding. So pretty cool little water bottle, Give it a squeeze. I used it all day yesterday, or since I got it. So But where we been with the diabetes stuff? Well, somehow I'd gotten ahead on the Freestyle Libre 3s, which my insurance no longer covers because I'm a type 2 diabetic and I'm no longer in treatments. So they're no longer covering it, which means once I'm out of my little stash, which I only got a few left, then I'm out. Unless I can, I don't know, the doctor can't even push it through because it's mainly for type 1. So we do not want to get qualified for that because of type 1. So when I saw my diabetes doctor recently, about a month and a half ago, she was like, your A1C is great. Let's just keep doing what you're doing, and just check your sugar, periodically. Like, you don't have to do it 3 times a day, but like check it in the morning, check it in the next day, check it in the evening. Just off and on, so you got kind of an idea what's going on. I didn't do that. So the wife was kind of freaking out and overanalyzing what's going on with my back, and because I've been more lethargic, that's a big word, because of my back, she's concerned that the sugar's out of whack. And okay, got it, everything, so we put the meter on, and the day after I put the meter on, my daughter brings home a big birthday cake. It's not our birthdays, but her boss thought it was, and thought it was her birthday when really it's next month. But anyway, so we had this cake. Fat guy, self-destruction mode. Boom. Sugar's up 300. Boom. Terrible. Comes right down, though. Comes right down. I did have, at the same time that I was doing this, my one medicine doesn't get covered by my pharmacy anymore because of some BS about only the name brand is going to be put out by Big Pharma, and I mean that by CVS or Walgreens and not the mom and pop pharmacies. So, and there's no generic for it. So anyway, long story short, got a hold of my doctor, and she upped the one pill to compensate for that. So that did happen. So then that leads into the blood pressure, heart, all that stuff. So a while ago when I went and saw the heart doctor, she had me do a ultrasound, I forget what they call it now, where they check your pump, make sure your heart's pumping all right. And that actually had gotten better. And she said, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. And she asked what I was doing, and I said, the only thing I'm doing is walking 2 to 4 times a week. She's like, keep doing it. So anybody looking to just increase your health, is just get out and walk. If you do 30 minutes out and 30 minutes back, or 45 minutes out, or 45 minutes. So if you say 23 minutes out and 23 minutes back, it's like 46 minutes, but it's okay. So you can do 20 out and 20 back. You're going to be right about that 2 mile range, or depending on how fast you walk. How fast I walk, 45 minutes gets you about 2.25 miles. So it works. It worked for me. Plus, watching what I'm eating, Little Debbie's is not good. No, not good. I did have a slight realization that, as much as I like Coke Zero, I cannot drink it like I want to. Dark sodas, if I have one every few days, I'm okay. But if I have 2 or 3 in a day, like cans, my body really just seizes up and aches. And I'm finding that I went to a Diet Sundrop and, a clearer soda, and felt better. I mean, I'm still not drinking as much as what I would, but I just get I got a 2-liter sitting on the counter. It's been there for 3 days. I just pour a little bit into my glass and just enough, to kind of get that soda taste. And y'all can hear Rex. He was fit to be tied just to get out a few minutes ago because a lady was walking her dog down the sidewalk. And he didn't really want to go out because it's hot. But because the lady was walking the dog, he wanted to go out and bark at her. Listen to you two. Now the wife's been begging for a pool. Not what she wanted, but it's what she's got. When she's talking about she wants an above ground pool, I don't think that's what she wanted, but. All right, y'all, let's take this medicine. Cheers. So wait a minute, you took it in a shot glass. When I started treatments, the medicine that I had to have before I started, like after radiation, after the brain surgery, before I could start immunotherapy, the wife had to use gloves to distribute the pills. And she would fix my cocktail, is what we called it. So she would put it in this shot glass every morning and every night for me to take my cocktail of the treatment medicine. And then it just became where she was coming up to, give me the medicine or whatever. She'd always put my medicine in this, and some things just stuck. So. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes I just get emotional about thinking about that whole situation and what all happened, and not really what could have been, but what am I to do now? And I don't know, maybe sharing all this stuff is what it is. But all right, well, I've tried doing this like 3 times and I'm still like kind of choking up a little bit. Anyway, so get out there, be awesome. If somebody's on your mind, call them. Call them. Just say, hey, I was thinking about you. Send them a text, a letter. A what? A letter. I'm terrible about sending cards. I've been out to the store 16 times to go get stamps, and I still forget. So I understand the letters are hard. So anyway, that's all I got today. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Rock on, y'all. You're awesome. Hello. Hello. Hey, you wore out from barking?